All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is General Greene here. It's the 17th of September. I'm stepping out one of our world-class condos here at Kapalua Bay to make a reservation for this condo and for this view. Come take a beach walk with me. Contact my dad at 808-442-2934. We paid just about $3 million cash as a part of our tokenized real estate portfolio here in Kapalua Bay. It is windy, but I got a wind guard here, and I'm gonna take you for a beautiful walk as we walk down in front of our amazing new acquisition. Alma just stayed, left us a testimonial, said it was the best vacation she's ever taken. God bless you, and well, I can see why, because we're literally beachfront, ladies and gentlemen, in the most beautiful spot in the world here in Maui. There's, by the way, huge trails. You can look at turtles, get exercise, adjacent to the Montage, Ritz-Carlton, and then of course, the very famous Kapalua Bay golf course where my grandfather used to play. He was called the mayor of Kapalua, by the way. 3 generations. I took my first steps when I was a little baby, a kid, toddler, on these beaches. Really incredible. But today we're gonna get into the story that there were hundreds of explosions coming off of people's pagers in Lebanon today. The Lebanon ambassador was hit. 8 have been terminated in a Terminator 2 style fashion, to keep it PC for all of you tuning in. Hundreds and hundreds of people have been wounded. This includes, I believe, women and children, as absolutely terrible. People were standing in grocery store lines, kids, women. Again, condo right there, guys. Tokenized real estate, it's the #1 asset in the world. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Islandproject.com. Come down the beach walk here with me. It's a not a private beach, but kind of, because like there's no private beaches in Maui, but a lot of people don't know of this particular beach. Like there's never anyone here, and it's got great surfing, and it's so peaceful, and I love it. So our members have access to it. But anyway, so hundreds of explosions go off, and Israel obviously is the claimant for setting off and remote detonating these old-fashioned pagers being worn on people's belt buckles. Now I want you to think about, not only has this opened up World War III, not only are there 1 million DEAD bodies buried in Ukraine right now, almost worse than World War II in graves. Not only are we on the verge with war in Taiwan, we're living through hyperinflation. This is probably the last US election in world history. But in addition to that, what happened today just proved that they can remote detonate not just pagers, but your cell phone. But your cell phones, ladies and gentlemen. The cell phones in your pocket can be remote detonated just like these pagers. And I've warned you of this. I think the next major event in America will affect American cities. Pray against it. But I believe drone swarms will be launched into Los Angeles, New York City, AI, autonomous controlled machines of DEATH. And they'll probably blame Iran on it, or Hezbollah, or Hamas, or whoever, or I don't know, some psycho group or something like that. And this is what these people have built. For those of you that don't believe me, I encourage you to check out a company called Anduril, A-N-D-U-R-I-L. Works in direct tandem with the military industrial complex, companies like Palantir that I've recommended in the past, which are now trading at new all-time 52-week highs, and they're the ones that have created and built these machines on the battlefield. It's what's being used in Ukraine. The founder of the company is the creator of the Oculus, the thing that goes around your eyes that was sold to Mark Zuckerberg. His name is Palmer Luckey, and he is often in Maui. So what we're looking at is a Terminator 2 style extinction event, not just with artificial intelligence and AI, but with the fact that we now know it's proven they can remote detonate your devices, which is absolutely freaking extraordinary and insane, and tells you how dangerous this technology actually is. This is why they've worked so hard to get all of these phones into your hands. It's why they're working so hard to get ChatGPT into the common people right now. It's crazy. I'll comment more on the war front, but again, like, guys, we need to pray to God. I mean, am I the only one out there? I'm kind of rapture ready now, to be honest. Like, look, I'm praying for Trump, but my vote is for Jesus Christ, honestly. I'm following him, man. I cast my crowns at his feet. Jesus Christ is who I'm following. I don't know about you guys, but Jesus is king. He's the only one, honestly, that can save us now, especially since World War III is now officially opened up, and I believe the worst of the worst. Also, Larry Fink of BlackRock proves the general's the smartest person in the world. Either than that, or he's lying to you, and he was lying to you about Bitcoin because he was just on CNBC.com admitting he was wrong, that Bitcoin, he says now, is the best asset. This is the guy that is in charge of the world. He runs $13 trillion worth of assets at BlackRock, okay? Now, he says Bitcoin is an industrial asset. He says it's an asset to own when you're fearful. It's an asset to own when you fear fiat collapse, government collapse, world collapse, election collapse, your cell phone exploding in your pocket collapse, and even Jim Cramer now officially agrees. So these people that once told you Bitcoin was a scam, told you not to buy it, are now all in, calling it the best investment in the world. How about them apples? Also, we had the major announcement from Trump. I talked about it yesterday. It's really, really good news. Trump is moving full steam ahead into Bitcoin, his crypto exchange, World Liberty Fi, and they specifically talked about the value of that right there that we already own, because we already have a physical product. We have $33.5 million worth of this real estate. Beach, oceanfront, now a brand new ski lodge in Park City, Deer Valley. We own condos, of course, in Waikiki, all over Kapalua. We own a 10,000 square foot 3-home mansion currently under construction in Maui as well. But they're talking about how fractionalized, tokenized real estate is the future, and that even without market dynamics changing, like hyperinflation, dollar collapse, supply demand of real estate, prices will go up simply because shares of real estate are now being fractionalized. You must understand that. Micro fractions, 30 units minimum, okay? Fractions of real estate that are now adding liquidity into our market pools that will create even more hyperinflation on top of the hyperinflation created by the central bank, created by the dollar collapse, created by interest rates being cut, created by the debt and the bailouts. It's important to know we're not the ones doing this, but this is a technical invention that's going to change home ownership forever and real asset, tokenized real asset ownership forever. And this is why all my members are set to profit, because we're the only people in the world. I mean, I invented tokenized real estate along with my members. I'm the inventor of fractional real estate in Maui. I am literally the godfather, quite literally, of tokenized fractional real estate here in Hawaii, and now Park City, now worldwide. And so this is creating a massive opportunity for all of you tuning in to get rich. Call my dad at 808-442-2934. Book your stay. Book your stay. This is what you get. Book your stay. Come in with 30 units today. Come in with 100 units, 250 units, see our tiers, and then book an immediate stay. Just like Alma, come enjoy the beach, guys. Own your asset. You get all the cash flows, all the capital gains. You get our soon-to-be token event, which I'm going to be launching very soon as we close out 24. I was just waiting for Trump and others to move in because they're going to help with our liquidity launch, FYI. So this is massive. This is absolutely huge. I want you to understand the extent of the danger, though, right now. The danger of technology, the danger of cell phones. If they can remote detonate pagers, we know they can do it with cell phones and potentially with what they did, right? What if Japanese experts told us recently that the nanostructures are actual technology and robots inside of people? I bet those can be remotely controlled as well. And I've been saying this actually for years, but I gotta be super PC about it. I'm not really allowed to discuss it. So we're moving through this whole new technological invention period. Everything about life, the economy, Technology is changing. You really, really must click the link below and get in, guys. Get into the best asset in the world. Call my dad and roll over your retirement accounts before the central bank cuts rates again and creates more hyperinflation tomorrow. Before there's an economic collapse or an event where a panic starts and the banks begin to collapse again like we saw in 2008 and 09. So I don't know about you, man. Protect your diamond nuts, because it's a little scary. I'm going to start putting my cell phone, jokes aside, in a Kevlar bag, because God forbid, Hillary Clinton is actually calling. Have you seen this? Hillary Clinton is calling for the arrest of her political opponents. Not just Trump, but anybody that disagrees with her. This includes Christians, conservatives, Republicans, and libertarians that disagree with Hillary Clinton. She has all these bags under her eyes because she's a freaking witch. I don't know if you saw her. She was on some kind of interview. I'll run some B-roll here. She's calling for the arrest of all of you tuning in if you disagree with her and you're not a Kamala supporter. Who, by the way, who were the Obamas in that whole regime really friendly with? P. Diddy. Where's P. Diddy? Arrested for an Epstein-style racketeering ring. The apple don't fall far from the tree, ladies and gentlemen. All these people are very evil. The Clintons, the Obamas, the Bidens, Kamala. This is why we need to pray for Trump. I mean, there's been 2 attempts on his life, 2 attempts by assassins. God has him, in complete protection, which is amazing, and we pray for him. But guys, we need to organize. You do understand what I'm telling you here. We must organize. You must get in. You don't have another choice. There's going to be a point in the future where you're going to see why we've built the digital Noah's Ark, why the modern day Noah in digital and physical form built this for all of you. Because there's not a lot of options left. Even Larry Fink is telling you to buy Bitcoin now. Who told you that? I did. The Trump admin is going all in Bitcoin and crypto. Why? Because I've been right. My father's right. My members are right. We're winning. So get on the winning side of history. Give your life to Jesus. Some beautiful sea turtles out here, by the way. I've seen, you'll see whales during whale season out here mating. And I love playing golf. So if you guys come out, any of our members, I highly encourage you to play golf up here. I'll join you. We can go surfing together as we build the future of tokenized real estate. And of course, the first people in the world having invented fractional tokenized real estate here in Maui and Oahu. I mean, they should put me in the Guinness Book of World Records. I'm not even joking. We're the only people. Our intellectual property rights are now worth billions of dollars. Trump just confirmed it yesterday, in my opinion. We love you. We've had hundreds of new apps come in just within the last few days, hundreds, on the news of Trump, because now people believe me. They're like, oh yeah, Chris was right. Now that Larry Fink is recommending Bitcoin when once before he called it a scam. So we're working tirelessly. I also want you to understand you're in World War III, and islandproject.com was built and created for World War III because it's outside of the banks. Just like Larry Fink says you buy Bitcoin during World War. That's why you buy Island Project. It's why it was built. It's why it's called the digital Noah's Ark, to protect you from a storm. Hyperinflation, economic collapse, detonating, exploding cell phones in your pocket, the Ukraine war, soon to be autonomous drones launched in every American city. And you think I'm joking, and I'm not. Be worse than Nagasaki, Hiroshima, in my opinion. This is the new warfare. This is what Eric Schmidt and others, I've met with all these people, have been working on at the DoD. These are KILLL, you know what machines. And it's going to be used against the wrong people, if you know what I mean. It's going to be taken, guys, I can't even reveal it all. I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you with a sense of urgency to build your arcs. Do it with us. Click the link below. There's no downside. We don't have any bank debt. We already have a provable asset class, a provable market. We have thousands of members already. We already own the physical asset. You can also enjoy this stuff. Life is short. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? You might as well get rich. Come join a world-class community. Get the cash flows up. Tokenize with us. I mean, what else are you going to do? Wait for collapse? Not have kids? Not get married? Not 1000x yourself? Like we see 20 and 30-year-olds today that have been destroyed by the deep state? Don't be destroyed by the deep state. Let me help you, let my Father help you. We're the good guys. We're the ones that throw our crowns and are on our knees to the Lord Jesus every single day, man. I read the book of Job last night. Oh, hallelujah. I read about Jonah swallowed by the fish. I kind of feel like I'm Jonah at times because God swallowed me up, and I do social media almost against my will now. You know, I could retire, but God keeps telling me, no, you've got to preach the word. You got to come on camera. I'm like, why, God, do I have to do this? But I do. And he swallowed me up, and he put me on this beach today just like him to preach the word and the truth to all of you so that you activate and get in and pray for America and the country. And you lead along with us true Christians that are fighting for your rights, liberty, and freedom, and have already built this amazing ark. Links below. I love you. Please like and share. God bless. Jesus Christ is King. World War III is here. All right, guys, you won't believe this, but Mario, Island Project member, catches me down here shooting a video. Today's video, he just came in. Where are you from, Mario?
Oregon.
Oregon, okay. What do you think of the condo?
It's sick. It's absolutely beautiful.
Cool.
It's phenomenal.
Awesome. Why did you join islandproject.com? What finally made you pull the trigger?
I watched you for a long time, to be honest with you, and I was debating it, and then finally my wife and I were like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's go in, and then we're like, we're going to go check the place out, so here we are.
Very cool.
And it's amazing, so I want to talk to you about
Yeah, we're going to talk off camera as well. And is it the first time to Maui? Have you ever been here before?
Second time.
Second time.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful, right? This beach I just love, man. There's like almost no one here. It's great surfing too on the right days. It doesn't look like we have any surf today, but well, God bless you, man. We'll chat off camera too, but no, I super appreciate it because the audience keeps asking, you know, give us testimonials, show the real people, show it's real. And by the way, the announcement from Trump yesterday is massive. With his launch of his crypto platform, which is going to bring new liquidity into our future token launch, and just proves what we've been doing and all the hard work. I mean, we're working our butts off. I thank you, man. Like, thank you to you and your wife for onboarding and becoming a part of something really special to all of us and all of our membership.
And the thanks is really to you. Thank you for putting this together and allowing just, regular schmoes to get in. It's awesome.
Well, love you, Mario. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I super appreciate that.